All right, back again for tackle talk because clearly muskie suck or I suck at muskie fishing, or it's probably a combo of both if we're being honest. Jake was nice enough to send me some lures to try out this spring. I'll probably do another tackle talk because I just ordered a bunch of lures from him here recently that hopefully I'll be able to try out this summer as well. Anyway, yeah, spring's been pretty slow. I think my average right now for the boat, with the exception of Brian's fish, which wasn't my boat and not my guiding, anyway, neither here nor there, is hovering right around like 26 inches. So we're doing good. Doing real good. So we're going to keep grinding. Planning on getting back on the water this weekend because what else can you do? Can't catch them sitting on the couch. Anyway, to get into the video, or get into the unboxing, if you will. I don't know. These things are popular for some reason. I don't know. But Jake sent me some lures to try out. I'm really excited to try them out. The first one is the Wally Pog, not to be confused with Pollywog, because I messed that up this morning, so I think he'll appreciate that joke. Not really a joke, just more of a Freudian slip, I suppose. But anyway, this is a nice little clack bait. If you saw Phil Stodola's video, he did a pond trial of these things. I mean, these things are just really loud. They clack a bunch. I'm probably gonna throw this this weekend and see if I can't get something to go. Greg Nimmer is the guy who does these. I think that's his name. He like just hacks them up with a machete and just like a chunk of wood. It's a pretty cool process if we're being honest. Like they look super cool. They should get eaten. So yeah, really pumped to throw this weekend, or have someone in my boat throw it because they are going on top water. Steve's been crushing them on top water lately. I moved a bunch of fish on top water, but couldn't get them to eat. Anyway, yeah, the struggle continues. Nimmer swimmer, Wally Pog. Yes, next lure here, getting things stuck. The Lake X B2, something that was very intriguing to me going into the season based on things that John was posting on the Lake X page along with Jordan Weeks. Yeah, really great lure, really great action. I've actually thrown this quite a bit this spring already. Haven't had much action on it. I quasi stole one of Brian's follows for a minute on this lure the other day, but couldn't get it to go. It's just the hang time on these guys is phenomenal. It's kind of a similar action to it's like if you took a whale tail and a bulldog and they made a baby. This would be the baby. So yeah, I mean they've got really good hang time. They got a lot of tail thump. They don't sink quite as fast as either of those lures. They really get down in the zone. They have a pretty good walk to them too, especially if you're using kind of a pendulum type leader like I use with the Pandemonium stuff. So yeah, Lake X B2, great lure. I'm pretty impressed with it thus far. Looking forward to hopefully, sorry Jake, I'm hoping that this lure will not come back to you this year because I'm pretty confident it's going to be shredded by the end of the season. Anyway, moving on. Another West Virginia lure. The Mobster. I know that Sam Scott has been crushing them on these things lately. This is just a giant, it's like literally a lobster-sized crawdad lure. I mean, these things are just out of control big, like big, and they're supposed to look like a crawdad down there, I guess. Jake says throw it in the river, so I might have to try that. I don't really have any rivers to throw them at around here, but yeah, this thing's super cool, super unique action. I was thinking about this lure the other day just to kind of give you guys a look at it. Hopefully that's like coming into focus and all that jazz. I was thinking about this lure the other day and I was wondering if I wouldn't be able to jig it in the fall a little bit with the Hellbender lures. I mean, this thing is just, it's a lot of lure, to be honest. And unfortunately, I had an idea for an application where I'd be able to work this lure in Wisconsin this year that wasn't actually a river. I don't think it's going to work out though. The way the weather is shaping up, I think that those fish are going to be moved out further from that location by the time I get to this guy. So maybe in the fall, we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to try and figure out some sort of application for that guy. I mean, the lure is too cool not to goof around with at some point in some capacity. All right, moving on. More goodies. More goodies. It's like Christmas, but better because, you know, you don't always get lures for Christmas. And if you're a musky fisherman, sometimes you get underwear or pants or socks. So, you know, I'd say this is probably better than Christmas because they're all lures. Anyway, moving on, Lake X B52. Woohoo! Been trying to get my hands on these for quite some time. This one, someone put a weight or a magnet in this one. That's pretty dope. Good job there, Jake, if that was you. That's some good thinking. It looks like this one's been maybe hit once before, maybe not. I don't know. No, I think that's just the plastic. I lied, it's just the plastic. Sometimes with like the camera light, you get a little more look at some of the lures than you would otherwise. But this thing with the blizzard tail, this color, I mean, I'm going to throw this color in the summer. I don't give a crap. This thing looks awesome. I am going to throw the crap out of this thing. Just like kind of the, I don't know what you call it, like a tulipi kind of shad kind of color. This thing is going to get munched. And if the action of the B52 is half as good as the B2, which I'm pretty confident it is based on the videos that I've seen from Jordan Weeks' page, this thing is going to straight up get chowed, and I cannot wait. Yeah, this thing is going to get eaten. Hopefully catch some Wisco giants on it, maybe even something on the flowage, we'll see. But yeah, really looking forward to throwing this guy. It's going to be great. Been looking forward to getting my hands on some B52s. They've kind of been an in-demand lure, hard to get a hold of, at least for me. Maybe I just need to like not be lazy and go to a musky show once in a while, but you know, that didn't really happen last year with all the COVID stuff. So anyway, regardless, excited to throw the B52. It is going to be a phenomenal lure. It's going to get eaten. It's going to get eaten. I don't know what else to say about that. It looks too good not to get eaten. I'm going to throw it. It's going to be great. What do we got here? Another B52, which pretty okay with. Looks like Sans Blizzard Tail. Blizzard Tail hasn't, whoever had this one first, Jake or whomever, did not cut this tail up, which is fine. I think it's good to have some that aren't the Blizzard Tail and see. I mean, that tail is going to definitely thump like crazy down there, especially, I mean, this lure is like freaking 14 inches long. It should be thumping pretty good. Should serve as a good little meal for those fish. So, I mean, also pearl color, can't beat the pearl color. Hooks look good, very sharp. I think, I don't know. I think these are like probably 7/0 mustads. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to. I keep popping the bubble wrap. This video's all over the place, so don't judge me. If you do, it's fine. I don't really care, because if you've watched it this far, then you probably have subscribed, and I appreciate you. So anyway, moving on from that, another B52. This one's gonna get thrown. This is one of my favorite colors for Iowa in the fall when that water gets kind of that like blue-green algae going. You get like 1 to 2 foot of visibility. I shouldn't say that, like 2 to 3 foot of visibility, and it's kind of got that greenish tinge to it. Pearl, baby, that's where it's at. Had a lot of luck on it the past couple of years. So hopefully these B52s will get absolutely chowed this year. I cannot wait to throw them around. Seriously, it's going to be a blast. Toads, B52s, throwing big rubber, ripping it out of crap. Gets you bit. It's going to be great. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the tackle talks, let me know. They're probably going to keep coming because can't catch any fish, so hopefully this will suffice. If I can't catch fish, I might as well show you cool lures. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'd appreciate if you haven't subscribed yet to do so, and if you appreciate these videos, leave a comment below. and let me know what you think looks cool or what you think is going to work, or if you have a comment or question about the lures, I'll do my best to answer it, or if not, I'll find someone who can. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you. I'll catch you in the next one.